Video 6 in our getting started video. Now that we have our classes done, so hopefully you had an opportunity to go ahead and create all your classes. We are going to go ahead and create some products, such as intro week, like a 10 class card, maybe a monthly unlimited, and maybe a monthly recurring billing. So to do that, let's go back to our main dashboard. The way to go back to your main dashboard is to click on the dashboard icon on the upper left hand corner of the panel, and on our dashboard go to Asset, Products, and let's click New to create our first product. So let's make our first product the intro week. We are going to sell it for 25. Okay, and it's not taxable, so we're going to let that be, and we're going to click Next. Now, there's three types of product in the system. So there's retail products, which is product that you buy and resell, meaning yoga mat, yoga shorts, that type of thing. Gift card is basically a gift card, like a $50 gift card or whatever. Session card is what we're interested in today. The session card is basically any type of membership, a monthly unlimited 10 class card, recurring membership, anything that you want to track in terms of attendance. So we're going to say a session card. This is going to be a regular session card because it's an intro week. We're going to make it unlimited. And the intro week is going to be good for our in-studio, but also we're going to allow people to take the streaming classes with the intro week just to get them practicing. It's obviously good for a week, just 1 week, right? And we are going to send an expiry notification when the student has, let's say, 3 days left, right? So 3 days left on their week intro. Let's go ahead and click Next. And so now what we want to make a few decisions. We could import an image for that product. So simply by clicking that image, you get to import an image. We're not going to do that right now. You could set a maximum discount for this product. Setting a maximum discount, that's the most the system will allow the product to be discounted. So we're going to leave that at 0 because we don't want our intro week to be discounted at all. We're going to sell it online. Conceal meaning that we will give you a URL to sell it, but it's not going to show on your store, so it's not public. Obviously, this is an intro week. We don't want everybody buying this. We're going to make it good for first use only. So that means only new students can purchase this product. We're going to skip the product category for now. We're going to skip mailing list for now, and email template. We will review all 3 of these in future videos. And let's go ahead and click Save. And our product is done. So I'm just going to click Cancel to bring us back to our original product screen. So now from the original product screen, let's create a monthly, let's create a 10 class card, right? So let's go New, and so let's say 10 class card. Again, I'm just going to copy and paste for the description. You could have more description. A 10 class card is $195. Again, it's not a taxable item. It's also a session card. It's a regular session card, meaning it's not an auto pay. It's definitely not unlimited. And the 10 class card is only going to be good for our in-studio classes, right? So we're going to make that only good for our in-studio classes. So notice we pick in-studio yoga classes, and we're not selected the streaming class. The number of classes is good for us 10, and we are going to give people 3 months. So it's 3 months to do it. We are also going to send them an expiry email when they have about 4 classes left, right? And also, or 3 days left, depending. Actually, let's give them a little bit more time, or 10 days left on the expiry date. And let's go ahead and click Next. Again, we are going to sell this online. We're going to allow people to discount this product up to $50. Right? We are going to sell it online. It's not a first use product, meaning that anybody could buy it. And we're going to skip the product category, email list, and email template again because we'll come back to those later. And let's click save. Right. Notice the system automatically give you a URL, a shopping cart URL for that product. You could cut and paste that and email it to people if you like, but you also, will have this product on your store because we click sell online. So let's just click cancel. We are back. So notice because we did not load a product image, the system is showing our logo. So eventually you probably want to load the product image. Let's do an auto pay, add new, and we're going to say monthly um, auto pay. And our monthly auto pay is 120. Again, it's not taxable. Next, session card, and it's auto pay card. It's unlimited. So this is very important. We're going to make the auto pay good for in-studio, also for streaming classes. Because it's an auto pay, we want it to expire every month. So expiration is actually going to be 1 month. So that means this auto pay is going to be charged monthly, right? And we are going to make it in, let's just say, after 10 years, which is 120 months. So this is the total number of charges. So you could obviously cancel this auto pay at any point. So by making the expiration period month and expiration duration 1, that means this auto pay, is a monthly recurring. If you wanted to have, for example, a weekly recurring, you would make it 1 week and it would charge the client weekly for 120 weeks. So, but for us, we're just going to make it monthly, which is the more common way to do an auto pay package. We will discuss the renew on expiry date only. I will explain that in a second. Let's just do another package to explain that. Let's go click next. Right? Again, we're going to sell it online. We are not going to allow any discount, and then we're going to save it. And let's cancel. So we have 3 products so far. Let's create one last product. Let's go new. And this time, we're going to create a 10 class card recurring. 10 pack auto pay. So what this means is in a 10 pack auto pay is going to be 120, let's say. Next. We're making it a session card. We're saying it's an auto pay. So it's not unlimited. We are going to make it good for in-studio as well as streaming classes. We're going to tell the system it's good for 10 classes. So we are going to give the students basically 3 months to do this 10 class card. And then we're going to make it end after whatever the contract is. So we're going to make it end after 20 auto pay payments. So basically every 3 months it's going to charge. It's going to do this 20 times until it ends. Now, however, there's a decision here to make. If you leave this as is, that means the system will automatically charge the client for a new 10 class card once the 10 class card is completed. So after the student have taken 10 classes, the system will charge them for another 10 class card. However, sometimes you might have an auto pay where the expiration period is less. So for example, it's 10 classes, but we really want them to finish that in 1 month. And if it's done in 1 month, we don't really want to charge the client right away because they only want to pay for it on a monthly basis. So if this is done, what we're going to do is expire it on expiration date only. So it's a renew on expiry date only, meaning that if the student 10 classes is over, the system is not going to charge them for another 10 class card. That means that when they come to the studio, they have to buy a drop-in, and once the monthly expiration date is done, then it's going to charge them for a 10 class card. Right, next. Okay, so we're going to sell it online and save. Let's cancel. And so we have all our packages. So if you have any questions, please review this video as many times as you'd like. So I know we discussed some really complex issue in terms of autopay, especially the 10-pack autopay. Look at the video again. If you have any question, book some sort of training session with us, and we'll be more than happy to help you. All right, thank you. Have a great day. Namaste.